Coming up, I finish welding up some stairs. Jacobean starts another elevator. And Exia makes a spiral ramp down to a mine. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Right, we are back, and well, currently I'm going down below decks because Exia and Jacobean are both below decks, and I can hear a grinder, so that's always a good start.
I'm completing one of our objectives as the recycler cyborg.
That's not one of the objectives.
Yes, it is. Come here.
No.
This video is going to be rated 18.
This feels like an unfair fight.
Yes, what he's done here, he's brought a grinder to a fist fight.
Bring a drill.
Yeah, could do that. Okay, so we need to get the elevator running, as Jacobean just pointed out before this episode, so that we can get that up to the surface, so we can use that to somehow manage to mine some of those rocks out there, make it easier for us, or at least something of the sort. That's what we were going to do. We were going to try and reconstruct the vehicle up top so that you can drive this onto it and then drive around, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, and if it makes you feel better, our silver rock is no longer here anyway.
What? Okay, we've been having some phase shift issues once again, and you mean Snaggle's rock is gone?
That silver rock that was next to the base, it is half disintegrated.
Yeah, that's Snaggle's rock. Funnily enough, at one point in time, this was a rock full of iron. And we destroyed the entire rock. Here we watch a wild Exia in his natural habitat trying to get rid of one little pixel of rock.
These little pixels can destroy something.
They most certainly can. Right, okay, so we've got some issues, definitely.
You're not going to talk about the new mod we've got installed?
Oh, you mean thermal mechanics?
Yeah.
No, I was going to think about when we actually start using things and we hear an explosion. Then I'll go, oh, by the way, we've got thermal mechanics.
Well, that's one way to do it. But
right.
The other way is, hey, everybody, we've got thermal mechanics installed.
Yeah, we've got thermal mechanics, which means that we now have to worry about heat in everything. Which should be fun.
I miss voxel hands right now.
Yes,
right.
multiple hands is very useful.
I thought that was already on there, but never mind. Did they take it out by default or something?
I think you have to engage in the settings.
Multiple hands is a creative only tool.
Ah,
Or
I thought it was the
admin.
settings.
It's in the settings on a local computer. In a server, you actually have to engage it in the server settings, and then only admins can use it.
Oh. Oops. Okay, well, in other news, the stairs are now fully completed.
Well, you say they're fully completed, they're not welded yet.
They were at one point welded.
No, the stairs are, or just about, they are now fully completed. Oh no, wait, there's one slot left. There you go. The stairs are now fully completed. There we go, that's one bit of progress. We actually have stairs that look correct. Now, the only problem is, between the stairs we do have a horrible amount of scaffolding. But, we'll deal with that. Oh no. Every time Jacobean starts doing this, I start worrying.
Look, the last elevator turned out completely fine.
True, apart from the mishap that the drill went onto it and then sort of got stuck on a bit of a diagonal for a bit.
This room looks quite empty. I think we need to put a large reactor in there.
What, in the
How-
elevator?
A Hyperion reactor?
Yeah.
Do the trick. I mean, it fits a 7x7.
Too bad we still can't put a 9x9.
You can't place that thing. You have to do it with a... What is it? Projector? To do it
No,
properly?
yeah. I placed it when we did that creative test on camera. And then we had a picture of Exia standing at the bottom and you standing on top of it. After which I pulled a proper Riker from Star Trek Generations moment, and I just went, computer, remove the reactor. That was still a
Wow.
classic moment. That was a classic moment in Star Trek Generations.
Wow, Jacobean destroyed space with another elevator. Should we go look for some iron?
Yeah, I think I was going to say let's go up top and let's actually go doing some mining. Got your drill? Yeah, I definitely got mine.
Yes.
Good. And off we go. Let me know when. Actually, I'm gonna go into that mode. I'll do that. I'll make sure that's disconnected. There we go. I'm sure you feel incredibly confident every time I start doing this.
It's better than my ping is like at 250 right now. So
Oh, that's great.
That must
Okay.
be entertaining.
Let's see.
Oh.
I've got a bunch of rocks here. We've got Snaggles Rock. I'm looking around. I've labeled so many. Uranium up there. Vanilla ice up there. Do we need ice right now?
Yes.
All right. Let's go vanilla ice.
I think we need more iron more than ice because I think we demolished the last iron we got.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have no spare iron at all.
Okay. Then we've got. Let's see. This one this way. I've labeled it iron that looks like ice rock.
For ice, we can just make a moisture farmer. And just
Hold
get
on.
past
I
the
think
ice.
we went to this rock before, and it ended up being silver. I said iron that looked like ice, and it was actually silver.
Because you can't tell the difference between ice and silver.
I genuinely couldn't. Also, we found that the iron was phasing in and out of existence for all of us. So let's find out what's going on here. Look at this. I'm doing almost 70 miles an hour here.
Is the buggy pulling to the left?
It is pulling to the left ever so slightly, but I think that may be actually the terrain sloping off to the left a bit.
I thought it was like a setting for some of the wheels.
No, I think it's the pull to the left is the terrain. Ah, here we go. Anything left here? It looks like I've got iron.
We demolished that one.
It still shows iron.
It's not
There's
going to be
probably-
enough iron for us though. It's going to be like a voxel and that's it.
Ah, okay.
I recommend trying to find a new source. Do we
All
have
right.
an ore detector on this?
We
Yes.
do. There is iron actually. Can you switch on the ore detector? Actually, the ore detector is on. I know that there is iron in the ground somewhere nearby here too. Here it is. Got it. Half a click.
What's the probe?
What's the what?
I got a beacon for a probe to the left.
Probe.
I'm gonna run over there.
Oh yeah, I see it as well.
Oh, you sure you want to run over there? You mean unknown signal for about 300 meters away?
You see it as an unknown signal, we see it as a probe.
I see it as an unknown signal with something else next to it. I've got two signals right there. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, this is a, okay. Interesting.
It's got two separate signals. Did
Yeah,
you get?
I got a Badger helmet.
Oh, Captain Carter would be very proud.
Too bad he's not here.
But
Indeed.
we can loot it.
Okay, here's an interesting thing. By stiffening up the suspension, I'm now getting a lot of wheel spin. Can you see that wheel spin on the wheels?
Yes, we can.
That is genuine wheel spin. I mean, I can actually feel that. that is actually having a real effect on the actual vehicle. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over to the iron mine so you guys know where it is. Unless you've already got this stuff. Never mind.
I was actually really hoping that was a crashed ship.
Yeah, so was I.
That would have been very useful.
Right. Iron is... Now here's an interesting thing. It says it's 20 meters below the surface. Wait, 15 meters below right here. 14 meters below.
Empty promises.
So I'm not sure how we want to do this.
The only real way
is digging right next to the... Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Let me get out the wheels before you run me over.
No, I actually
there's
just...
iron down here.
There's definite iron down there, right? Okay.
So, do we just want to make a remote drill and just have it go around in circles?
I mean, there's one thing that we could do. We could set up a... we could move the stuff that we have for the mining rig here.
We could make a mining rig, very small mining rig.
Yeah.
Because all we need to do is... We already have our access hole for the conveyor and that.
Okay, but the only thing is, we really need the iron right now. We probably don't even have enough to make our mining rig.
We have enough to make the drill at the very least. And in addition, I believe we have enough resources to make another small reactor.
Okay, so should we go for it?
Bring some iron back.
Yeah.
Shall I drive back to the base and grab the resources we need? Or should I fly back there?
Up to you.
Okay, right. I'm going to fly back to the base and bring the material needed for a drill.
I'm going to try and make a bit of a spiral way down here for us.
It's raining rock.
I said I'm going to make a spiral way down, I just fell straight down. I feel like that's gone quite badly. Good thing we have plenty of ice, right? Oh wait, we don't even have that. Right, stick
And
that
the
in there.
cycle continues.
We were using a tier 1 drill beforehand, weren't we?
Yes.
Yep, so... I mean... I'm trying... Obviously, I don't want to break... I don't want to ruin the terrain so much, so... It'd be nice if we could drill straight down and then...
And then go outwards from there.
Yeah, exactly. So where we've actually got the iron, which is about, what? 14 meters down? 12 meters down?
Yeah. So...
You know what will end up being incredibly annoying?
What's that?
If you built the drill,
Yes.
dug down, and it happens that the iron is just this little patch that we can see here.
That would be alright. Don't jinx it.
The beam drill mod didn't completely break the game up to the point of unplayability. That would be a lovely thing to have right now. Mostly for the script that's included in it.
I feel like we need to start writing some of our own scripts. As I said, I mean, I've spoken to you about the plans before, haven't I, Jacobean? About the way I want to make the ships.
Yes.
So, it'd be interesting if we can start doing that, but of course we need tons more iron to just make the ship.
Well, yeah, the first thing we need is a ship, and the second thing that we need is a ship that needs... I do not remember... Oh yeah, I remember where I got all this, never mind. Right. Oh, I do love our auto-sorting system.
Is that sarcasm?
It could be, but it isn't.
No, I was going to say it's not sarcasm, it's just being British. It's a day in the life of being British. At some point you have to say something that someone will take as sarcasm, but you really meant it literally. What got damaged?
Nothing. I meant a conveyor that we were meant to do earlier.
Oh, okay. That's the other thing I was looking to do, is if we can build a... Is it a collector?
Yes.
So if we build a collector where the rover parks, stick a... not a conveyor, but what's the other one? Ejector.
The connector. No, all you need is a connector, and then you set it to eject.
Is it a connector that... No, because I don't want it actually connecting.
It doesn't connect.
It doesn't connect.
Connect to connectors, but it can also be used to eject items out of it.
Right, so we'll use a connector as an ejector, have that go into a... Have ourselves line up over a collector. Okay, this is just getting really confusing. A connector used as an ejector to eject what it collects into a collector, and the collector will automatically sort it into the... Or the script should automatically sort from the collector to where it needs to be. That way we don't have to transfer anything. Yeah. That makes sense, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, if people are wondering why it's daytime when the last time we were playing it was nighttime, it's because the sun has only been up a little while. We were working on this beforehand. So, and we all know how much Exia loves the... Why have I gone down this hole?
I don't know. I'm trying to make a stairwell because I'm almost... actually, I'm out of hydrogen, so there's that.
Ah, right, okay.
Could you get out of the way for a second, please?
Will down here be sufficient?
If there's a way back up, then yes.
Not yet. I'm hoping Exia's building that.
That's part one.
Step 1, build a drill. Step 2, see Exia break through right near the drill. Hi.
Oh, that's...
That's maybe a little higher than you thought.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, what I might do then is that if we can make that drop-off bay first thing as well, just makes it so much easier. It'll probably save us a whole heap of time. Okay. Oh, are you making the spiral down?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm waiting for you to make the spiral down. I have hydrogen.
Yeah, that's the important thing here. Why are you waiting for me?
I'm trying to save the hydrogen because I don't know what the ice level's like. I need to check that. I'm pretty sure it's not that high.
There is ice about 600 meters away from the car.
Yeah, there's loads of ice up on the hill that we don't actually have to dig towards either. So there is that too.
Okay. The drill has been constructed.
There we go. I was going to say no it hasn't, but now it has.
I now just need to build a reactor and a cargo container.
That looks very dangerous.
It is very dangerous.
Alright, so if you're going to do that... I was thinking we take this cargo back. Have you got everything you need then, Jake?
Have I got everything I need?
Yeah.
I'm currently making trips to and from the base in order to supply everything.
Okay, so, Exia, do you want to go back to the base in the car? Drop all of this off, get it refining? Or one of us,
yeah,
or...
I'm going to put a small cargo can up here for Jake.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the base, get this refining. I'm assuming you need some hydrogen as well. So if I can bring you a hydrogen bottle...
I just did that, so...
Oh, you've... Okay. Oh. Really?
What was that? I felt lag in the force.
That would be Exia trying to stop the car with his own body.
It almost worked.
Did it result in your death?
No. Not even health loss.
No, because I slammed on the brakes.
You said you were building the cargo container, right?
I think
the skeleton's up, what we salvaged from that empty promise probe.
Ooh, these thermomechanics actually work.
Yeah, it's showing. What is Celsius? What is the C? I'm not familiar with that.
That would be around
100
75 degrees Fahrenheit.
100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point of water, and 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point of water. It makes much more sense.
I
As a
don't know,
boiling
I
temp-
quite like
boiling-
Fahrenheit.
Then you're not really doing engineering properly.
No, you're not doing engineering properly unless you use Kelvin.
Celsius is the same scale as Kelvin. I say Celsius because it's easier for the viewers to understand rather than talking in Kelvin. I'm changing the 0 point in this scale, that's all I'm doing. I'm not actually changing the difference between the numbers.
There is obviously something wrong with the wheels or something, because you were listing lazily to the left.
Yeah, I'm watching that. Also, this is the kind of conversations me and Jake have on a weekly basis when we do Space Engineers. This is literally the kind of conversations we have. Going, right, okay, so what should we talk about today? And then we end up with Exia going, run him over.
Yeah, that's basically how that works. Oh, you're here.
Well,
Ah,
Why would
Well,
you
it's-
run in front of me?
I don't know. I thought you were coming from the other direction, but never mind.
No,
Well,
no, I
it's-
don't like this ramp.
this has been here for the last 5 episodes.
I know,
You're
and
not just going after it.
I haven't. I've only used it once. Right, I'm just thinking, where are these blocks going to go? So the blocks are there and there. We actually, if we drive this car properly, we can actually take out 2 rows of blocks.
There's a key word there.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to load up these cargo containers with reactor components.
Yep, if you want to, we're just going to take the iron out.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do this,
You doing?
like that. That way I know. There we go. That's the 2 rows I want to take out.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to work out where the tyres are then going to work. It's going to be like driving on an inspection pit.
That's basically how that works.
I think that's possible. I'm looking at that. There's plenty of room. The width of the car looks to be about 6.5 meters. I think it's about 6.5 meters is the width of the car, or 7 meters. And that's a 5 meter gap, so that leaves us a meter on either side to get the car parked. Lovely. Right, and with that, I think it's time to almost end the episode, actually. That's a bit early. So I'm just going to take all this iron out and stuff it in here. Stuff that in there.
Yeah, quite a bit of iron.
Yeah, actually we did. There should be enough for us to make the collector at the very least. Eh? Why are my lights still on? Go away. And I don't know why I'm running back and forth. You know what I need to do? I just realised something. You put that tiny little conveyor in between.
Yep.
That's what you were talking about, and I've been running to and fro and I'm thinking, hang on a second. This isn't right. Okay, so what we are going to do is end this video, or end this episode, and I guess in the next one our little mining drill should be ready in the wherever the iron one is. I don't know where it is. Jacobean should know. I'll have to find it on the GPS again. Doesn't
Oh.
that car look pretty?
I've got the GPS. I can send it to you.
I've got it. I've got the location. Doesn't that car look pretty? It's a shame it's probably going to be destroyed soon. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video and subscribe to catch more episodes. If you have not yet done so, please follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ecgadget, and please consider also supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Lastly, please do follow or subscribe to all the other players in this series. Channel links to the channels for Vectrix, Snaggles, Carter and Jacobean will be in the description box below, as will the links to my Patreon and Twitch. Once again, thank you, and we shall see you soon in Space Engineers.